give it to
Yes,
Abhishek.
Minister K. Sudhakar, brazenness in aid of politics. Are you going to act tough or let it pass?
Absolutely. See, what the Congress is carrying out their Padayatra is totally a capricious act and a reckless behavior of Congress as usual, be it in UP or in Punjab, and now they are doing it in Karnataka. A local leader who is a local president of KPCC at the state unit says there is no COVID. On the other hand,
you are the government there. What is the action contemplated? You are the minister there, sir. What is the action contemplated?
Certainly, government will take action against anybody who violates the rule of the law. So already, I think our home department, our home minister has taken steps to initiate action, and they have booked cases against those instigators, those who have organized this kind of a rally in spite of so much of norms that we have fixed. And in fact, 144 act has been invoked in the state of Karnataka, because we are seeing so much of spike of COVID third wave. Almost there is 12% in Bangalore and
what
rest of
about section
Karnataka
related to intimidating a public official, a public servant?
Absolutely. Yesterday evening, after their Padayatra, our ADC and our district health officer, when they visited and they were trying to take their swab collection and they were trying to inquire about their health, they have really abused those officers, and they have not given their samples and they have sent them back. And not only that, they have blamed me as a health minister, they have blamed the home
Dr.
minister.
Sudhakar.
Yeah.
Dr. Sudhakar, Neta after Neta in your state, not just from the Congress party, but your party too, there have been rules that have been flouted. You haven't set an example as yet. Cases haven't been registered. No action has been taken as yet. And that's the reason why we are still asking. Your state has already seen a spike, over 700 Omicron cases already. What action will you be taking? And that's exactly what we are asking.
No, certainly we are not going to politicize this pandemic. We understand the intensity of this third wave, since it is the most contagious variant.
Sorry, Minister, sir, but you are sounding a little soft on your opponents. It's not about politics, it's about setting an example. Leaders set an example for the society.
We are not going to be lenient against anybody. But we are taking a we have to understand and maintain the law and order in the state also. When there are thousands of people, we need to do a very careful.
Is there a threat to law and order? Is the Congress party threatening a law and order situation if you take action against their leaders?
When you see 10,000 people in this kind of a Padayatra, don't you think it is a law and order issue? They expect this government to do lathi charge. They want us to do lathi charge, and they want us to, even imprison them.
You are suggesting it was an act of provocation.
They want to, yes, of course they are provocating. Their game plan is to ensure that they get the political
Dr. Sudhakar, the allegation that has been leveled against
when they were in power, they
Dr.
did
Sudhakar, but the allegation that has been leveled against your party. Dr. Sudhakar, your state is not going into any election, but despite that, we are seeing rallies after rallies. Then you also have DK Shivakumar essentially saying that this is a conspiracy to try and stop the Padayatra, and that is the reason why you're coming up with such excuses.
Shawala, that's a big thing. He's suggesting that the Congress party tried to provoke and create a law and order situation, and the act of DK Shivakumar was part of that.
Absolutely. See, if you see Padayatra or any kind of protest, we agree that it is in the process of democracy. We are not against any form of protest that they would like to do. We have told them, we have requested them to postpone their Padayatra by 2 months. Once when COVID reduces, they have enough time, 15 more months for elections. They are only eyeing the BBMP elections, which may be there in the next 3 or 4 months. That is the whole.
Mr. Sudhakar, you are being very indulgent. You are being very indulgent. What action would be taken?
I am speaking the truth. I know that Congress is doing only political drama. When they were in power, they did nothing for this project, to take off this project. The 6 long years they were in power, they could not even prepare a detailed project report. If they were so sincere, if they were so committed to do this project and give water to Bangaloreans, they could have done it. Mr. Shivakumar was himself an irrigation minister. He had a long sleepover. What is that he did in last 6 years? What is that government did in last 6 years? And now where has it come all of a sudden? And what was the necessity for them to do a Padayatra in the midst of a third wave outbreak like this? And nobody has the power. Nobody can indulge in such act and jeopardize the lives of so many hundreds of students today. He just went to one school without the mask.
Well, Dr. Sudhakar, I'll request you to stay on. Let's just open up the debate right now.